kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stone-wall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's and O's in a game like this because every single individual matchup on the field matters when these two teams play each other.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like great versus great. Like who's going to win and which style's going to prevail. Both these teams have been able to impose their will week after week on their opponents. Now, high-powered matchup. Who's going to get the win?
Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's third down.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Tight end now in motion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. They bring the punter onto the field now. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. Third and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Oh, they're after him. pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Keeps it on the draw. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Matthews. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Rushes on him. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Looking for a man. It's Grant. It's complete to the left.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner, trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it first and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down, it's second and 10. Here's the handoff. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. Quickly complete. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to throw. It's Grant. Working the middle. It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. The official says no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, what a cut! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it to the back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Second down coming up.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.